The runic statues, which is one of the biggest points of interest for this season, have finally opened, and with it, we're gonna discuss what to do in this game mode, what to expect when you are fighting, and what the best approach is for you to utilize the game mechanics and get as big of an advantage as possible against your enemies. So stick around in this video because we'll be discussing every single thing about this zone, this area, what the best marches will be, and so on and so forth. What is up guys, MEOWER here back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So I've been constantly getting asked about this runic statue and how it works and so on and so forth, and it's finally opened for us in our season, so it's time to discuss what the guide is going to be for this and what can you expect going forward into this game mode. So before we get started, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. So between every zone, there is this new runic statue mechanic that has been added to the game. You'll notice that it's in zone 1s and in zone 2s around passes level 2 and passes level 3. Passes level 1 and passes level 3. The way this zone works is that it's a rather special zone that you cannot drop any flags here. You cannot flag past the pass, and you can only send one march through. So how do you combat this, or how do you go around it, or what is the point of this zone? So this zone is a special new area that is related to the Proving Grounds event that you can utilize to get points, and with those points you'll be able to get multiple rewards and be able to progress yourself even further and even quicker. You notice here that we are fighting, so let me explain some stuff when you're fighting here. You can only earn points once the runic statue opens. It opens once every 40 hours, and the challenge lasts for a single hour. So right now it opened for us at 2:34 UTC. So next time it's gonna open for us at 15 UTC, which is 40 hours afterwards, and so on and so forth. That is for the level 1 statue. For the level 2 statue, it opens every 84 hours, which is different from this one, but this one grants 3% hero stamina recovery, while the other one grants 5% hero stamina recovery when both of them stack if you do win. This is, of course, an alliance-based combat, so you need to work together with your allies in order to secure the area. You can also earn points from PvP when you're fighting inside this zone. As long as your march is in the zone, you can earn points. Your enemy's march does not have to be in the same zone for you to earn points, so do keep that in mind. If you are controlling the field, you can keep earning points from just fighting while standing in the zone. Of course, it is a perfect place to farm as many merits as possible, as there is no real risk of losing any territory or losing anything major. It is just a friendly PvP mode that you can utilize in order to test your single best march, to test your builds, farm merits, farm kills, whatever you want to gain from this mode. It is a very fun mode, as you can see. Everyone is fighting everyone. There only one alliance can take the victory, so even if you are unioned with someone, the highest alliance with the highest points will guarantee the victory for themselves, and once they do, they will be able to obtain this statue and get the hero stamina recovery bonus for the duration till the next time the map opens, or rather the statue opens. Now, you can keep entering and exiting through these passes. It doesn't matter if the statue is open or not, but once the statue is open, it becomes a little bit of a grouped up fight that you can utilize in order to gain more merits or test your single best march. So, what are the best marches for this mode, and what can you utilize when you are approaching this mode? Now, you have to keep in mind one thing about this mode is that you can only send one march through. You cannot send more than one march, so you have to be very picky when you are choosing your marches. So for example, if I want to send a single march, I would send either my best counterattack march, which is a Dream counterattack build for House Kenara, or I would send my Syndrome Freygar in order to deal as much DPS as possible, but at the same time every march has its benefits and its downsides. So you have to be really clever with the marches you're choosing to not undermine yourself. Some players will have to be using infantry in order to tank for the front line for the others, while others will have to use mages, and some others will have to use archers. So it depends on your war lead and what they want you to do. Personally, I would prefer if most of the bigger players either go for an archer march or an infantry march in order to cover for their allies. Cavalry, I don't think are useful at all in this mode. It's way too closed, the map is way too closed, and there is no much space for maneuverability for them to really shine, because Cav don't like to be fighting in small places, rather fight in wide open places as well. Now, this fight lasts for an hour. As you can see here, it has a timer at the top left. If we do finish this hour and end up winning, we'll be able to obtain this. And of course, the Augur Stone reward, I believe, is related to the Dwarven Stubborn Guards that do spawn every 500 seconds. They do appear from the statue themselves. You see here, there's a little timer here that is showing for when these open. Let me just clear those marches real quick while explaining. Once those appear, try to kill them as fast as possible so you can get your 3 Augur Stone milestone rewards and guarantee yourself some really nice rewards for free, because, well, who doesn't like rewards for free, right? Everyone wants rewards for free, but no one wants to work for them. So you always have to be ready to do whatever possible in order to get your rewards so you can maximize your account growth. For individual fighting prowess in this, I don't really have much to say on it, except for, well, know when to pick your battles. You see here I'm being targeted by so many people, so I should not be standing in the front line without any support from my allies, even though I am a counterattack build, which thrives when being attacked. But that is a topic for a different video. Once those Dwarven Guardians emerge, try to kill them as fast as possible. You see here, there's one here, and there is another one. Oh, they just get one shot immediately. Oh, they're so squishy. So you just want to try to pick off as many of them as possible. They do appear, sorry, every 600 seconds, which is 3 minutes? What? Sorry, which is every 6 minutes. Yeah. Or is that 10 minutes? Oh, that's every 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. It is late night as well. I'm so sorry. And yeah, that is pretty much everything about this event. It's rather simple. You just have to realize which march for you is the best, so you can get the most benefit for yourself and for your alliance. The hero stamina recovery is not something that to underestimate, because, well, more, as I said before, more stamina means more uptime in the field. More uptime in the field means more map control, more victories, more wins, and, well, who doesn't really want more wins and more victories, right? Be sure to try to fight in this statue area as much as possible so you can guarantee the highest amount of points possible. And I do believe that is everything for this event. It is relatively easy. You just try to get as many points as possible, the 150,000. Of course, it should be the goal for every single person, so you can get the most points possible and grow yourself as fast as possible. Anyway, I hope this guide explains the map for you, explains the mechanics. I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, feel free to ask me in the comments down below or ask me in the Discord. I will make sure to do my best in order to answer all your inquiries. On that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow!